Welcome to Softer Days. I'm so glad you found your way here. Before we begin, make sure you are somewhere comfortable, warm, and safe, where you can simply listen and allow yourself to rest. This session is designed to help you unwind and gently prepare for sleep. Please only listen when it is safe to do so, and never while driving, operating machinery, or doing anything that needs your full attention. You remain in control throughout. If anything ever feels uncomfortable, you can open your eyes, move your body, or stop listening whenever you choose. And now, a gentle thought before we begin. You do not have to be ready for tomorrow, tonight. You do not have to plan the week, rehearse the difficult part, or decide how you are going to cope. You do not have to make anything happen, and there is nothing here for you to do perfectly. The week has not begun. And nothing in it requires you to be awake now. Let us spend these quiet moments together. If your eyes have not already closed, you might find that they choose to do so whenever they feel ready. And if they remain open for a little while, that is perfectly all right too. There is no right way to listen, no perfect way to relax, nothing to get right. There is a particular feeling that arrives on a Sunday evening. It does not usually announce itself. It arrives somewhere around the point when the light begins to go, and the evening starts to feel less like rest and more like a countdown. Perhaps you noticed it earlier than you expected. Perhaps it was already there this afternoon. And perhaps there is a second, quieter feeling underneath it. A small frustration that the last 3 hours of the weekend are being spent worrying about the ones that come next. That is not a failure of attitude. It is what a mind does when it cares about doing things well and has learned to prepare in advance. The preparing is not the problem. It is only that it has arrived at an hour when nothing can be done about it. Whatever this Sunday has felt like, you are welcome here exactly as you are. Begin by noticing the places where your body is already being supported. The surface beneath you is holding your weight without you needing to help it. Perhaps you notice the back of your head resting, the shoulders being met, the length of your back, the hips, the legs, and the heels. You do not need to make any part of you heavy. You might simply allow the support beneath you to do a little more of the work. And as you notice your breathing, there is no need to change it. Your breathing does not know what day it is. It has been the same on every Sunday and every Wednesday and every morning you were dreading and got through it anyway. Perhaps you can feel the smallest movement as a breath arrives and the quiet release as it leaves again. A weak head can be carried in the body long before it begins. It may sit as a tightness across the chest, a held quality in the stomach, a jaw that has already started bracing for Monday morning. You do not have to find any of it. And you do not have to make it go. Perhaps your shoulders can stop preparing for something that is not here. Your jaw may loosen a fraction. The tongue can rest, and your throat can soften around all the conversations that have not happened yet. Your hands no longer need to be ready. Nothing in the coming week is asking anything of your body tonight. Monday cannot reach you here. And now, only if it feels comfortable, you might imagine that evening has settled over a small, sheltered harbour. There is no need to see it clearly. You may picture it, sense it, or simply listen to the words and allow them to pass through your mind. The last of the light is leaving the water, and everything has turned a deep, soft blue. The harbour wall curves around the bay, old and steady, doing what it has done for a very long time. Inside it, the water is almost still. A few small boats rest at their moorings. They are not going anywhere tonight. They are not being repaired or loaded or made ready. They are simply moored, rising and settling with the water, waiting for a morning that has not come. No one is standing on the quay tonight, worrying about whether the boats will be ready. The ropes are already tied. The harbour wall is already holding. And the tide is already doing what the tide does, without a single decision from anyone. Perhaps you can find a place to sit on the wall or on the steps down to the water, wherever feels comfortable. The evening is cool but not cold. And there is nothing here that needs you to do anything at all. And as you sit beside the still water, you might notice something about the tide. It is already on its way. It has been on its way all evening. It does not need anyone to be awake for it. Nobody on this coast has ever lain awake, pulling the tide in. And nobody has ever delayed it by sleeping through. Tomorrow is a little like that. It is already coming. It does not arrive faster because you are awake thinking about it. and it does not arrive more gently because you have rehearsed it. Perhaps you have already lived through the difficult moment several times tonight. The meeting, the conversation, the message you will have to answer, the room you will have to walk into. Each rehearsal has cost you something. And none of them will be the one that actually happens. The real Monday will be its own thing entirely. It will contain moments you had not imagined, and it will almost certainly not go the way it has gone in the room tonight. It usually does not. And here is the part that matters most. You have already been through many Mondays. Every single one that you dreaded on a Sunday evening, you have already survived. Some were difficult. Some were fine. Some turned out to be nothing like the version you had prepared for. But the person who met all of them is the same person lying here now. And that person will be there again, rested if we can manage it. Monday does not begin tonight. It begins when it begins. And until then, This evening still belongs to you. There are still some hours left. They are quiet ones, and they are yours. Perhaps the week that is coming has been taking up more than its share of them. Arriving early, sitting in the room, making the last of the weekend feel like the beginning of the week. So for a moment, you might imagine giving these hours back to tonight. Not by refusing to think about Monday, only by letting it wait outside the harbour, where it is already waiting anyway. It has not been forgotten. Nothing has been left undone. You have simply chosen not to live it twice. The boats are still resting on the water. The harbour wall is still holding the sea out. And the tide continues to arrive, slowly, steadily, without needing your attention at all. Whatever the week asks of you, it will ask on its own morning. And you will be more ready for it, having rested than having rehearsed. That is the whole of it. Rest is the preparation. There is nothing left in this session that needs you. The night is already underway. Beyond the window, along the whole quiet coast, in 1,000 rooms where people are also letting go of a Sunday. None of them are doing it correctly. They are simply stopping in whatever way their body knows how. You do not have to arrive at sleep. It comes to find you. And it does not need you awake to guide it in. The harbour can begin to soften around the edges. The boats can become distant shapes, and the water can become only a slow, quiet movement somewhere beyond thought. And if Monday returns to mind, it does not mean the calm has gone. You can notice it and let the tide keep moving somewhere in the dark. Your breathing can continue without your supervision. Your thoughts can become less organized, less important, perhaps beginning to lose their edges as sleep comes closer. And you do not need to know the exact moment when wakefulness becomes sleep. You can simply allow that change to happen quietly, whenever it is ready. Rest is still happening. Nothing has gone wrong. There is no rush. As the music continues, you no longer need to listen to my voice. Your body can rest. Your mind can soften. And sleep can arrive in its own quiet time. Nothing else is expected of you tonight. Monday does not begin tonight. Thank you for spending these moments with me. Until next time, I hope tomorrow feels just a little softer.